Howdy Hoopers, I'm Sherry Rippinger here of Hip the Hoopla, and we are on day 10 of the World Hoop Day Dance Challenge. So in this video, I'm going to give you the next 16 counts of the chorus choreography. So we're going to learn some new steps here, and this is going to be on body hooping with a little bit of dance arm movements. And then we're also going to give you a really cool way to feel happy when dropping your hoop. That is going to be in today's daily fun fact after we learn the choreography. So on that note, let's get started. I want to remind you of one thing. That is the reverse view. See? Yes. Okay. So this is my right hand. This is my left hand. Okay. So we're going to be noting that. So you can't read that in the background because it's backwards. So I am the exact mirror image for you for this choreography. So what we're going to be doing, we just got done with putting the hoop on body, rotating around, and then sliding, getting ready for the waist hooping. So we're going to be doing the waist hooping. So I want you to give the hoop a good spin around in. For this, I'd prefer if you go to the right. So, because it's going to make the choreography a little bit more flowy. But if you want to alter this, and if your favorite current is hooping to the left, if you hoop that direction and hooping to the right is just going to just throw your brain off too much for this, then definitely hoop to the left. If you are doing this choreography in a group, either make sure that everybody does it in the same direction, or separate out the people that hoop to the right to one side and the people that hoop to the left to the other side, and that way you have a really neat symmetrical thing going on. So that's an idea for choreography and what we call blocking in the choreography. So that's where your placement is, where your dancer placement is. So you will be doing this waist hooping. So I'm taking the hoop and giving a little, just a straight shot there. Now I'm going to be showing this without the hoop first, and if you need help learning waist hooping, I have a great waist hooping tutorial, so that can bring you up to speed if you're a little either new to waist hooping, or you need a few more tips on that, or you just want to, have some extra on that. So I have some great tips and tricks on that. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is you just got done, and I'm just going to imitate where the hoop is. We just got done rotating this around, and then we slid the hands so that the elbows tuck into the back, and you've got your hands around the hoop, and the hoop will be around your lower back in that comfortable position. Now, depending on the size hoop, you want to have whatever size hoop you need so that you can waist hoop with it. So if you're using a really small hoop and you're not able to waist hoop with it, I highly recommend going up to a little bit bigger size hoop, or you're going to need to adapt this somehow, some way. So, adaptation is the mother of all invention. So you can definitely adapt moves, especially if you're doing this on your own. You can do however you like on this. All right, so what we're going to be doing is you just got down here. You're going to be taking and throwing your hoop to get it started on the waist. 1, 2. So you just moved 1, 2. You're going to bring the arms up 3, 4. I'm stepping back just so you can see my arms in the camera. 3, 4, and then 5, 6, 7, 8. So you're going to come down 5, hold 6, 7, and 8. All right. So we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 while waist hooping. Okay. And then the next count, again, I'm going to still show you this without the hoop. The next 8 counts to make up our total of the 16 new counts here is going to, you just came down 5, 6, hold 7, 8. You're going to turn slightly to your right, and you're going to do this little spinny thing with the hands, a little disco move, if you will. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is going to be towards you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you're going to take the right hand, 5, 6 across the chest with a fist. Now, you don't have to go pounding on your chest on that. 5, 6, and then 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so we just got done spinning the hoop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and you'll see how that goes with the lyrics. Now let's try it with the hoop, without the music right now. Okay, so we're going to start, and we just twist it over, and we're going to give it a good twist to the opposite direction to give it a little extra spin. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you can take that, if you have a little extra time, you can take this with an out in if you want. So, or you're pretty close there, you can just wrap right there. So, all right, let's try that with the music. Let me cue that up. Down here and slide the position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's it. Yes, it's fast. Let's try that one more time with the music, and then I'll give you your fun fact. Let's cue that up. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm sorry. I missed my music cue. I didn't go quite that far enough. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alrighty. So hopefully that made sense. So it's kind of fast there, but you're not moving on every single count. So you're throwing 1, 2, up 3, 4, 5, 6, hold 7, hold 8, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's the counts. Okay, and then it just goes a little bit faster. So it'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's about the speed of the counts. All right, so your fun fact, if you drop the hoop instead of a swear word, now what does it mean when you drop the hoop? All right, so I would like you, instead of a swear word, to use what I call your happy hoop glee word. Okay, so what is your happy hoop glee word? It's anything that you associate with something happy. It could be strawberry, bubblegum, rainbows, unicorns, whatever makes you happy. It could be firecrackers, whatever, you know. So I used, and in case you can't think of something, there was a word yesterday that we learned that was a Swedish word. That was orn, and it's a Swedish word for eagle. So you could yell out that, orn. So every time you drop a hoop, I like using an actual, just a sound rather than a word. So when I drop my hoop, I'm like, woohoo! And then I pick it up and keep going. So that way, you don't have to get so mad at yourself every time you drop the hoop, because when you do drop the hoop, that means you're trying something new. That means you're growing, you're expanding, you're learning. So if you're never dropping your hoop, I always tell my students, you're not trying anything new. So definitely try some new things, go big, you know, go big or go home. No, don't go home. Maybe you're already home. Anyway, use your happy hoop glee word when you drop your hoop, and it'll make your hooping experience a lot more enjoyable, because you'll keep the happiness going instead of just getting all mad at yourself for dropping the hoop. So remember that, and that should be a good tip to help in your hoop practice, help you grow and develop. So I appreciate you listening and watching for day 10, and day 11 we're going to wrap up the last few counts of the chorus, and we'll be done with the chorus for the week, and then we'll be reviewing. And if you have any questions, we'll be answering that on the 7th day here. So let me know what your questions are. Type those into the comments or message me, however you need to do it, and we'll go from there, and I will answer all the questions as best as I can and do a live demonstration. And if you want to jump on the live, that is good as well. All right, so thank you so much for watching. Rock on, pizza. I will see you on the next one. Bye.